wo betwam anase wo begya mu ede ama adusuafo no nso 119 ena sa subject no nso watwam ewo honom na adusuafo no nso akokotro nso hwe no dodo a won de one subject ni nyina free Monday copying Friday na wotro nso hwe no subject a wotro ni nyina nso yetwam 48 ena watwam ewo honum eno ena sabrede amakasa no aye bebre ewo honum schools a ya so won nso hwenum 229 na adusuafo 2722 enso hwe ena wasa schools yi mu sabrede ya som eno na waye campaign for ede ababonta a wo twemu se sa nso hwe na wosom ni nyina no one day prempren wontimi enkyeremu se wo betwam anase wo begya mu ade ama adusuafo no enti August bosumi a wo mi ne de etoso aduasa ba 31st August ena sa decision ni nyina no empenfo ebekwa akotena se ahunu se ensohwe na wosom no wo hweye no apo bi anim anase bia na enye ne kwampa so nti a wosom ti yegya mu ade ama adusuafo no anase wo koye won hwehwemu no wo hu se emofra no ebo apo enti no wo twa nsohwe no ama won so asan so akwa akotwere foforo ehohonom enti sansem wei ene beto monten so a private schools empenfo a woda no so kirem a won ensohwe ene dɔɔso ewon sohwe a yesom ne de yetwam no emu enti sabrede aban no ene de ne nsa akeka won sohwe no ehohonom na enra Ministry of Education enso edensem ebegu monten so a wo twemu se sansem no a private schools no eka no ensem a enye nokre na mom ewom se eye nsem bia ba wanhwe ya na nokre kakra bi ewomu nti no empenfo ebetena se ama hwehwemu nso atimi akom na wahwe se ya ampa ana se ye transem a eno nso wode beba beto monten so ama obibia atibi.
Okay. So, you go through figures ni bio na MY in kakra. Cancellation of subject results. There's a subject back be ana minumi and sambino. I know you're 496. I know you're additional for anka candidates mako 496. Maybe on the subject back we are day. Cancellation of entire results.
And yeah, 105.
105 free from archaeology to zoology in your
training a Monday to Friday be
withholding of subject results. Which is a or certificate number, but it be a mass yasum. English yasum, tree yasum, and now subject be yasum. I know 105. 119. And no be the results nina yentwam.
Yasum.
That ye crem. Nti boboshi mo. Yebaka was our results near withheld. And no 48. Then we move to Kwaya Befaso as selected BC or SHS schools no. And I'm a boy. Okay. I know there's almost started.
Almost I say Monday no.
Monday.
Na keke results no kra asama ba hunti selection no so kra de awofo na etia say ya because once keke ye wo schools na ya ni ABC no.
Okay.
And our results ni nya uko choose A na automatically I say disqualify. Emfa.
Okay. Now results no nya na person go for E no.
So I'm not yet in count. The results no my answer now or choose.
Okay.
Sisi amana ba answer or choose.
Okay.
Nti Filika Dochi, uni said we na do any call also there. Said na wa wasi.
Again, results so abano. If say banisa dia na
category excuse no mu beda ho.
Yes. Ama
see the
more mobile fast 30 38 no so there. This a pe bed come on.
Yes, you see, yeah, Danny be free. Ni mu de ba.
Because our results no a dose.
My point is that say a automatic say unqualifier choose we be you from to say Because MPP for ya dibi. Fear na broswa.
Omo youth organizer, you know.
Ebe you free man ameboa. Until qualifier, then it will not pick you. To omoya protocol krama wa anything. Enye. Kwaku said there be a category A schools no na emuaye mayenya baby a obi beda. Ana ameboa.
So be a pen.
Yes. Okay.
Because I know more facilities in Oslo.
Okay.
So I think that according to the facilities, you know, normally a grade or woman say we category A, we category B.
Okay.
Because my who now since Obeka may education minister Haruna Idrisu story be an more 300. Is it 300 million or 300,000? No, 300 million loan.
Yeah.
They enhance infrastructure. Senior high schools in the Bimo.
But that defies President Mohammed's statement during the campaign time. Or say within 1 year, will be to me a movie schools in a core single track.
Okay, no, we said about end of 2027.
End of saying
2027.
No,
education minister.
It is not possible. The Mekrami can say, no, watch it.
Okay.
So, Mobama. Category B ni dia be A account.
Okay.
Na C ni bi so be B.
Okay.
Indeed. I think that based on facilities na ma mo de categorize no A ni B ni your friend is C.
Keke.
O da C one mo de na say o deficit na so pa.
Say dey ko pe be da be grow.
Keke school selection no. Say no mo say mo friend choose schools no.
Okay.
Say oye adisuani na wo kwa choose so abe choose 8 schools.
Okay.
8 no. Say 2 every category A.
Okay.
And amiensa every B.
Okay.
Na the aka ni nyina so afa the free C.
At least 3 schools. Okay.
2, 3.
Okay, you cannot select the same school more than once. TV schools, so how do they go about it? Because that's also another side.
I mean, my question back.
Almost
so are they categorized? Maybe A, B, and C. No?
Okay. And Sisi ayo femme woman ni bi ho. Nene
TVET ho.
TVET ne Mr. Luke Mensa ho adwuma me. And by the intimate mo ayin sisi a. Bogaba. Boga cast. PM atase na ye no ento aso kakra mfia. Chiado Masamio nana cast. Amanfo say wo se wo de nana cast ina bi nso fe nana cast udi na nkasa yese
de me ko school na atwere gu me buku achi ana
se bia wa se mo fe nana cast o de nana cast na nana cast
me dini de nana na mcha ne kana mu na ama wanya two pronunciations no
yeah
nana ne nana and ebia mejeso and ba me ko school pa na me wa rapid no
yeah
na de atwere gu me buku achi
yeah
Chei Adoma Samuel.
Okay.
And na me din.
No, okay.
Nana no ma mansre ye me din me ya nana nkasa no kre.
Oh, okay.
Ye freme nana ye boa.
Nana ye boa.
Me fie din pa na ma boa kire on dem.
Oh, okay. Nana ye boa.
Ye freme nana ye boa. Me ye dish ye kronkron pa.
Tenche obedi hine.
Ano de nyame nenim na. Me ye nana won say obi wo ha ono ana.
Na wakofa na yeah.
Won say o ka nana. Yeah, what no.
Yeah.
No more can no nana.
Okay.
I think say Hokra and Sana MPP for the Befana no nana.
No. Okay.
Now born I dear mamma da.
Okay.
What's the major?
Na anope. Ni edin komobi about Ghana Airport Company Limited say
what that Roma pa baby mujina yan come comment kakra ho.
Okay. Nti ope so we can be
said the more can see am kakra.
Bajo man
Sana me no di sa ankomo.
Okay.
First issue here, details no mo de ama no.
Yeah.
candidates are my absent, bro, 3,000.
Exactly.
So what have
3,601.
I think say ministry no. I was say omu go further no omu probi. How ya yen so he.
Okay.
Na nipa over 600,000 kotrens so he na nkra 3,000 and over a metro.
Yeah.
Ye interested.
Okay.
Didn't tell me ye interested ne say minim pa say nipa bi mu ho mu nyini ye no ma se so mu din okurum ha.
Yeah.
Ba na nke ye from ya French. Ye from ya French because ne ma me twere French no wo no.
Yeah.
E wo BC.
Yeah.
Enkura bibre wo ho no ma omo de anyinsen e na kokotro at that level. Enti bi bese mi hunu se sa ade na repeating no ho aba beduru se ne minim say yare beba bi kura wa akura ne bi wo register wi ya wu metimi aba ebi mu so wa na wa hunu se de de nkura itutu kwan.
Yeah.
Ebi de na tu kwan but sisi ai de mo ma ye chance to speculate. Omo ma ye hunu se mbema details aba na ni nya so nyeden. Se memfa ne say school A bi wo krum ha na omo de nkura e bi a 400 na ko na me ensa ma omo nim de nti asa nkura number. Omoma e data na ye ntimi nka ne hunu de ntra ankura over 3,000 because as it stands me say sa ankura we anya BC krata ne bia ankura omo e ko omanim wo education ne be yedin and yensu yenim very well say to say ya ne say nka anya hwe kura no senior high school bi wi ansa na de apesa oye no kwakwa akoye pacho what you say.
Yeah, so another side of the story is say only say you wo schools ni bi wo ho a omoko nkwada ne ko private school ti omudru JHS2 a no makope school bi ewo kumam na omako akọ register nkwada no ti omunya akọ register nkwada no wi abe say school ri ano so esese wo ma nkwada no kotwe am report wa ma education ti bon say headmasters no na omaye scared say obema nkwada no so atwere San kwada baby or what register, but yeah, man,
only 3,000 we move.
Oh,
from what I know, no,
yeah.
Omo register JSS3.
Yeah.
Omo register JSS3. Na tisanka me say ya me ba adwoa e wo JSS2.
Yeah.
A okwo 3.
Yeah.
Na nka me pa me register na ma omo twere na anu yi. Ono omo atwero. Enti enu si wi ansa na registration na nkasa ono nka duru so ne beba. And this figure we na make no sa nkra ne nka ho. Because all person o twero 1 year ahead ya.
Yeah.
Bia me nim teachers omo approach me some person come prepare akra no na am say David me pese ontwa JSS no onko fu sa de na eduru bia se one build akra ni ya etimi san ha no because topics be wo ho no ma JSS3 na ye be kire no onhia ntubo hu se ade no nso sa wa hwa ya brofo a Miss Debia meka say brofo kire wo ho okwaya even masters in English e be kire what now is nti edidamu sa na say o advance na de ko ntubo hu se wakohia topics na ne ma bia wanya opportunity anhia na afi ho no o twefa no bo nti sa ade we America no 3,000 ne de sa ankra no I want to believe so omonka ho pay de minimum no.
Okay.
Then there is another issue on the private school for no yeah
Omo agitated.
Well they are right we say human institution be there mistakes it me ba
Exactly.
because o kind omo krata no ko akira omo atwere obabi say there are instances ama akra results or one register for sa subject no.
Okay.
Which means that the omo can on the face of it na there was an investigation because
Okay.
say me fan say akra and register for French impo the omo nyina bia me fan say Islamic or Arabic na results na buy no what me man no Arabic degree dey ahwe dia na say the omo kan no
and no
krebi ewom that notwithstanding no metimi aka ne pain say enye preparatory school for no nkwa na so for results na eba no hear me was specifics I mean timi mbo krum ha metimi anka enye radio ya ka mebo 2 schools ba ko ye preparatory ba ko ye
right
aban de ne se do mo si dia wo ho no so almost yawe no krum ha so yan kura mfini ha ya said almost yawe no me na ada o
Nana BC your motwe what was sort of from kakra this time around no crepa ni say people say nwure
enya no na ama o mawe no enya na ama o mawe
at the from Susan.
The main issue is now they are using new curriculum.
Okay.
And they started last year.
Yeah.
And I want to believe that teachers,
yeah.
most of them are not conversant with the content of the curriculum when they train Canada.
Okay.
I am my opinion.
Okay.
And Niama Munubia Macansi and Nina Mame Kadi American.
Okay.
One say over the years, so be our subject master be or tutu na niema yi no otimi predict say we beba obja o kira de kro nim ba bia o de emphasis na be de ebeko sa de no abiti akirefo bebiri fi last year ni this year
yeah
ana KKB ma men kan okra nchira me I am a taifa to say omo English textbooks no
yeah
and niema won kwara we books mo ayese munsia no Enya de keto. And every year be on between BC, me kwaji English. Omo twere wasi me kwaji. Sisi a me no ka say me wo BC. In fact, na me ration ka me share that far question no at the back. Me je na me go through.
Yeah.
There is one part I meant me attach because literature omo book wa be kan ti say won kan e dia on how ho kran he dia ha won dey meche preparatory schools no on sen ka me no mi nu kra de was our level no say enka course online foforo bia na beba o se syllabus o se de ka no aya omo me yakokọ workshop kire ye
yeah
nti ye ne ben ye ho ne yakobin kra no
exactly
asem bi wo ma no pa na ne kan me de but I was say ya kan tire ze na anu ya BC ya o tire so yo a tire for survey science question e de ko bo mo nkro mo solve it this town so you asem na me coming kwachi
yeah
I'm speaking to the issue because me the many ase there di akire say tire ni a o ma solve nkurati maninsi wo na yemefe maninsi wo akwa laptop wodu kewe brand be me saba kuntimi mpejo ai ode sheba I adi o hu adi no we dey wouldn't register gym because we quite enough say a baby will do body no. Oh yeah good. Go for real we say na mama. Mama ya dia dana sere se ho no pa no. Keke asem na me gusu America.
Yeah.
Say wahwa in academia you cannot give what you don't have.
Yeah.
Nti and ye nyina ye nim. I mean ye nyina ye nim. Kwan ya me mfa na say preparatory school for no. E bi mo fa so recruit at church.
Yeah.
Unlike Abayan school now, you post to at least what fa say kura de onu nwie teacher training no na say a degree at the na why that ha. It means so base obenya preparatory school bi o ha. Akra bi a we senior high school. Asa oboabo mo ba o kire nkura na de.
Yeah.
What did they make na say? Minim process e bi o mo do o mo performance na ya fasa afo no. Yes na yeti ha ye kan say apo ehun adwuma Ghana for ye no. Say what the fa ha na o mo de ahia wa ha. Nipa dasani timi dress say ono ye hajia.
Yeah.
E de hijab fa na so hu nyina exam so ubekwa akwatwe hijab no na ne me egu hijab no mu no enya agro na media asem bia bete se me ka wo sa se we ne sunwan kuru hu asem e na me ka kire wa na no pe nti imagine akra no no ne resource ne te sen wo ma hia nkra okura wasi English A ubisa no what an adverb is onima de kro na me say ubenya wayek wasi A no let's say brofo no uti
Yeah.
o de o share nature of questions no mo bisa no any marking scheme no who ni say answer na akora benya a b no not him say ne nwoma nim wo saa subject no e wo soro na akora timinya a na just a part of speech wo keke no kora ya no oni ni di nkomo a wonim dia na bibi ya wrong eno na ma ye nyina ya na ehunu say nkra no apo me hu bia kire say sometimes apo na yese nkra no de me mma se de bia me mo won under no circumstance na be tolerate foreign material abuy because if you want to ban nkire say
no
good.
Yeah.
There are situations on here to say me van say yeah te here ya ibia ye vacation classes.
Yeah.
Na me van say nkora bi ye nso hwe wo dan achi ha. Obi ye brebleti mi wi ya paper ni bi pe na ode abre yen. Omo ba ya na ye solve. Say minimo say me tiwe na de mass bre me say me solve ma BEC ya me ka bibia sa akora no ne ma me no bebo no. Because subcase ma me oh but why here have me see ma hu bi da keke say enkora akotwere brofo achepa me no mu didi nkomo anam se na na ete say oba akoso oh me kwara de mi nyamwa ampa no wayi adekro na ba ache asemo ya me kan over 15 years ago oyi ba ya me so ya ade ni mu anam say application letter good now o heading here wrong. Heading now what treno so you know why for betima hodu school be result. Say me say minimum no be edi nkomo anipa na kan kire me say ono science or who say yes atchire for bi o de yanka na say it is alleged say as you tell for na so no mwati na mo de ade we akoma nkura no na nkura ni nyina akopi we share normal sir
because me kai say school be there okay them yankan school ya o mo call register last no mo trade wasi so wa share no so if sapa na o mo kasa o full school wasi die no
o mpesa o be kirim de chene say school bi mu wo ye ntamu ha ye nyina anim say oba no bon san akọ be pass
nti
say school no dodo na no eya say wa manim we external supervisor unuru hono no obi de ba say kwakobo o mama ne so o mo bo ye sani ma we nyina ekoso wo boro ha we know it
nti mo solve questions
me ba ye ba betena se abon kwakora ma saafo na be hye mra me yedi su
omo na be hwe
e fa kwati kwan so agi certificate
omo na be hwe your hospital no nti omo answer questions no try say if you finish pass it on to the next person.
Service ready.
And one more copy aden e copy no can answers no.
Ayo nwana.
Nti external na oba na o mama ne kakra no. E na obeka cho na we nso mo twere aka mu ntwa we.
Jo imagine say obi e betwam wo ne paper. One why for no ya omo mbre omo investigation no omo mbre sa. Me are head of a school.
Yes.
I want not why. How it is believed say spiritual.
Yeah.
Because invigilator be to me at once. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Same way baby a copy a whole University of Ghana ya lecture hall.
Yeah.
Yes, you are there. Colleagues are now me no more Satan my me first masters.
Yeah.
Or when you ya church for and me find say a first semester, about second semester no be a district director of education. And yes, any punk getting na Makusiana ye did this uncommon. There is a school teacher ni be almost say on my Kansas high school already school had the amount for car we are stubborn. Nipa o jiji dem pa te said there was the na mo bi every ono obi ama na every
na ni kan o
o duru school ho no ma o mo cheche paper ni wie ya o mu hu ya na sa waje akwara ba ko bicycle di asikuru akochini a ba na o ma wie and enyo normal sa na ma no wo ho but je ya me makoma ya na say ya shedanya some teachers also can okra akyerɛkyerɛfo bi ni mu di mu tintimman e was ha posem na ye kana omokra na ati say I listen to me mate Eduwatch.
Yeah.
Kofi
Asare.
Kofi Asare. No nenam. Taba maybe I'm who no na say me san machi a enye and they say parents need to tua for apo.
Exactly.
Akora bia ni ho obi si ono say watu susu o de kwa kutua ma obi parents na anti say parents na ya aware say be share dey tua sika ma ya ma akwa and I don't know how the kura ye pe anti on this BEC you know.
Yeah,
I want private school for them paying for them if possible. Omonfa the new syllabus was a course outline was a curriculum no more I mean the course outline if the curriculum no more omon fantity to say and yama queen now one resource persons or monso no the same thing applies to Sabai schools no moves at the for no ebia adiwe na abano omun husu ya omo chance because teacher adwuma ne de it is a lawyer adwuma so we a lawyer now say won kenkan ankora ne bebu court de bia bebu nti I want to suggest so omfa nipa mfa system no mu bebu a chance say ombe o madwen say o ya makwan mo me vacation classes ni nya chop money de bia same way make free space FM say ankora no time na omudi wo school ne said ya niama see ye diso pepepa ohihia extra classes and sana wa pass BEC
okay
ana momi ensusu mfa ya adwene nko resource na ya bananya no resource ni bi wo ho ankora na nya resource hunu ya resource to nimdie na ankora na nya no minim nipa bebre a GCO level the first area BEC results no hu anya papasa ba kra na ekonanima niema a oye no anti my yensusu mfa BEC ni ade na njaje nkra no di ama na yehu ani school sem na mo kansa na me ba hai school be a certain standard ankase ya chiche my category A B C na ekeka ho na hwan na A wo ho be person ne banko category C on dem anti kwan bi obefa so bia no ono nso be fa so but say yitum say yetete nkura na ye sense ye nye nkura dia moma yamfa nwura nkura no BEC nso hwe no sum because akura ni bi wo ha obi timanya 111 throughout and can
service radio I last na I honorable bafo ewe kase obi wo ho a obetimi de ne wase results abrewa okita na bi ba ko na bi mi no oka chance wo de ne beko university na nursing training na teacher training o so onko
ontimi nye course na okoye no
nti u de man nko police and as a fire na say meaning say after maybe 6 months training in there na nza kan djuma onhia say obe defend this results na nza there akan na eba the new curriculum na I think the standard based curriculum problem back where here the sitting arrangement of the class because our curriculum no any curriculum so much questions and so much bookish ka was say you testing kwadana yet to say ye build dozia and the diamomo nanka BC in so when I kitwa be a small score of it because sa curriculum no senior ACT ni yes en kwadana ntina table back on jibia kwada 4 and 5 nko mu nyina betina table back on the way I obey your no certain say obey ye pairing in a way say omo munuma de pa bium omo dantem mu bium na omo wo form ni bium nti exercise kra no ke wo say exercise no omo nyina ka omo ti bo ho no my exercise no na ebi wo ho ade onima de pa na ntwe enhye da nyefe but the onima de pa no yes so onya ade no na ono na ntwe efe nti mu wi na mu nyina ma copy na omo share ideas. That is how the curriculum should be you. But your core BC now, we don't have access. You bet my say groupings, no match exams. So that's one of the biggest problem we are facing. And no more say a child center. It is a oko class bar. Can creep and say man direct topic I'm obeying and then. What the more will be about 3 days ago. No more mukusia who dia timuba nanko my brainstorming nessa man By the time I allocate it on the timetable, no, so no, all practices are new manner. Into a new curriculum, the same old time. No enough logistics.
But different approach.
Exactly.
So, mame no me no komo kakra.
Yeah.
Ankara 12 years.
Yeah.
Now I'll be a JSS 1, JSS 2 this time.
Yeah.
13, 14.
Exactly.
Ankara ne ye brainstorming.
Exactly.
I'm asking because even at the higher level.
Exactly.
So could you not classroom? To say me dear, my family area and years.
Yeah.
Now I say, okay, brainstorming or what? 2 hours in a best on a 1 year.
2 hours in 4 hours.
Not 1 year.
Exactly, man.
And I had to say still now, no. In him, I say direct delivery system.
Exactly.
But na checheni no be fa means bia.
Obeje your margin and
Obeje your margin na di rura na ko. So why anya ne sa? Why anya ne sa?
And as
resource no be say
we are back to the
line
lecture.
na ye se kire no.
And one
want me ankyere. Nti nkura na be feeling so hwe no.
Exactly.
Ha na say teacher ni say nkura feeling so hwe bibiri ka bibi.
Yeah.
Omo pass bibiri so ka bibi.
Yeah.
On the mention, Intino. Maybe to say the Awokano.
Yeah.
Dear Miss Picky Free Money say, I free or more external supervisors or more friends of them. Almost say a quite quiet to say questions in the Biblia apply. Dinner last year, social studies and uncle and you can be breed.
Yeah.
Or more way pa.
Yeah.
Because they were expecting them. Said that you need him that now. More social study question state and explain for preparations before a funeral. No, I'm at to us. They say a question now yet to know. Sadia Nani, everywhere through Hobart and to Nessa.
And then I funeral ya okay. Obeka say bia in a village of Atuni. Papa Mensa went to a farm and was shot by a friend. Family members have gathered trying to bury him. What do you think will be required of the chief linguist?
Asam nana, what they are what this is one my case study. Very good. Until I mention say need a basse young factor for no some fast system no more who say to see idea why for ni
say no more person more and I think the last BC, you know, the sample questions be very teachers no say fan kwadanim from nti over to say English say ya English say you know passage no cry mo de ba no osan ka ye nyina yesu say normal passage bia no mo de ba
normal passage
they say passage no mo de ba no this time round to me the passage a war on galamsey ne beba nti obetumi akofa anwan kwanta
no cry there
ya twere
for a long time
now.
Topical issues what
my
sister no more a taiba either say a mobile speech writing a be a say a link to bako be debate writing a link and letter writing a link to bako and a tesipanti we school near say we current ubisa o mo law exams nyina case BTV Pio Ghana ha wodi agora okọ omukwaye omo entrance exams na sa anyama ni nyina bi no a hu no mo san dia ade afade ama nti keke dia say preparatory school for na say ase yemi omo na me pese me ka kire omo zanyo omo nko na yemi omo minimum ban school bi no ha enkoyi resource na aba no enkoyi na ni nyina na me kire say Madriam se beye sankra no ntiti yemu no bibi achia e wa kire for no ne ma de mo na ebehia so se ho no so mbehwe ho kakra
because they say your fat teacher ni bi afoforo so we private school now for teacher ni foforo bia e kire say standard based curriculum workshop no onya kwanya nkobi anti the over betri bia no knowledge e bia wanye from university. I just say wow we in service training the man because major this so more fan new teachers in there busy school na mo yes our workshop maybe 2 weeks be 1 week be the mom no ma ba betri yes are there they said you can moja benyuna manfo moja benyuna manfo
me sharawa daruma to say na ya say system no about selection of schools.
Yeah.
Minim di intra niema ku ma sa change number. Te me sharawa daruma oni producer mo fa mo adwene. Ne ma ho odi ni no so chi na hwe se ba ko no em se pressure ba. Pressure ba gidigidi na minim se eno na mpanyfo person mo avoid the disease no se oba no we nya grade na andru ba bia say school bi kura o de amount try no.
Yeah.
For me no.
Okay.
No because school na yetete emofra no.
Yeah.
Enye school bia na ye special school.
Okay.
Say ye beka say ye the certain group of people nkwa na ekoho.
It's bia omo ma de nkwa na ekosinji. America
for school. Say oba performance was sort of pa who in special education.
Yeah.
Yes, I will have an agent to Mutimika and Yama. Or more recommend them as opa, my abandoned course school, and as a on a tip and for no and cogro.
To be a crowd, betting you jump in a class.
Or be so our foam,
yeah,
or foam pass, then no man can may a practicum or University of Cape Coast.
Yeah,
yeah, mammy, a crowd or university practicing a junior high school. That's okay, I cried in be seen there. Sakra no or here special education. Ne class for no kujano.
Yeah.
Na menini share na ya one month project to be we actually honorable. Many akra ni share no. Na me dia toto enkra na ma kire o ma de wo mea bia members e body. E wo bro ha. Ana so sakra na say onu here special education.
It was far better.
Oh, far better than kra na me majo o mo kire na ma ba university no.
Yeah.
What me point na say enti my ancient dante school say ABS school no eska for man ko amra ha ehia for dabi e was say nyina ye mengel enkora omunima de no mo omunima de no all of them must get equal access. What did they make an answer? Yenti me yet say school we dey abon for nko na maba ha ha de mo omunima de nko yes is emwa.
And another side of it is say category A school ni yesusu say ewo facilities bia ye de kira de yiyi
nti akora no no abon no ntimi nsan ko
de wa bon no
akwa upgrade no that what kind of system na ye pese ye ne sa no abra ye Ghana ha de constitution minister akora ye cha ne fe ma region bi anya bi nti sa system no mo de ba no mo fax akwa no so me pese mechanics e bi ahiafo ne esikafo
ana won a yesi wo mu grade
Munina nkranka yanka se nkranko dan ho nkodidi Ninina woni ama edi wura nkora tibranka bi ni mu adua no mbe ya ko school ka si bi ni e wo so mo appreciate say life no unya ninina pepepe sa unya ninina ka school titia no ya ka holistic development of a child anya say wo de hanko na ohwe nti se akona ni fie da bi omudi so adakuru be diga beans wan hu ni ya gare ni se tie ni beans ketua bi wan nyanyansa se ma me hwie gare ni bi ntumu a o be wie no concrete kura mfa no what did I better ni nyina adisia dia so nya so I dia woni bre o
yeah because I'm okay say category A no be fa boarding bako day bako na category B no what be choose schools 3 na category C is what choose schools 3 to kabuma 8 the sector minister
those so crowded the school na yeah no me go school na o choose me ensan e those
sector minister no akasa to na nton say untimi nkonya grade bi nya wa adwen say opese ko school bi
say na utie former education minister na Educhuma not cancer akra from remote area
yeah
pa Achimota.
Yeah.
Akra from remote area, St. James. Sadia no na me pese ye man enko so ana enwo ho. Se wa ya fire ne ansi for ho. Ye ajaku mani bi mebiri wo ha. One way ya setana no entimin sesa sa na ma ye ma no so di entimin sesa and I don't think say you good
because
for
this free senior high school nejina equity quality and access.
The equity ne say he na eko.
Yes.
Equity now can this ya no. E no ho asem na make
yes.
Nti I think that mama yen hwe wo sa akwa no so answer na me sorry akwa no dia other frame no.
Yeah.
To be very honest, me share that share bi wo Ghana airport that.
No, okay.
Say me free amanone adru Ghana airport na obi di machi sere me ne ade. Dia me nim ne say omo try so mbie o bag to inspect. I know me nim the entire omo yes ade no. But the entire man abasa na say nipa bebre o ha this time no omo fa kwan bi so na ye omo business. On say utu kwan there is a limit number of phones so abeti mediaba.
Okay.
There is a limit laptops so abeti mediaba. Nti me remfi ya phone de obeti me de be 3 aba. And them say laptop and so be 2. Bibisa. Because it is believed say me took kwan bi because of work am here ntina na my laptop come home.
Yeah.
Me konsa me o chance me to ma tomo ka ho de aba. Handy ideally no. Say me go sa na mana there's no way I will be better that's all be fefe me na now asan attack me na bibi etesa. Nti say we am share ni bibi kra omo language no requirements no. O laptop bag atimi de bo wachi.
Okay.
No who Ghana for ma no niema egum nkwa correct me ne 23 kilos we say 50 pounds on ya epe. How dey me channel. There was a time I think 2016 and maybe PA kotoka ho machi bi.
Yeah.
Na ma me bi person oba me bag no oba no say I start here brand here me hwa wa brand na me say mama unim se ma brand jam na me nko no ogina say ya to be very honest me share situation gidi pa say maduru kotoka.
Okay.
No obi yere me no obi sre me ade.
Okay.
Me share be maybe probably because of I won't say utu kwan we broadcaster and I'm gonna say a media person.
Yeah.
Or a lecturer. And yet easy for people to some be handle kwan e be fa so handle ni pa bi because metimeti so obi kuraje visa o tu kwan no kura no kotoka haya okonya problem me dwene ho a mentiase but I know say there are people they try to take advantage. The na minim say ya come on here nkofo ana so ombo nkofo bag mu search.
Okay.
Then the case be brio personally been told me that.
Okay.
The entire because you also the member hand of akoye there. Every be for Askia airline Ecofa Togo.
Okay.
And Elumi straight to Washington DC and that was I don't know say 2022 or 2024 yeah Ibisa. Me drew Lomi Airport no. Charlie Ghana Airport no heaven.
Wow.
Airport no nso na asresere na awoka no. Hey, me share bi wo me wi ase ma use airport bebre. But the me hu wo Lomi no. Kabaka say near Ghana, me tell me can when say obi an experience.
Yeah.
Then Ghana the me say had
heaven.
Heaven. Papa pay mu pa na the say me say akora na soma panyini no.
Yeah.
How are immigration officer? Akora no na tebro for kakra.
Okay.
No English for now say I speak English.
Yeah.
I'll say and yeah I should find something for
the
old man no asuma na onu di nachi ba me ho.
Yeah.
Akwani me kabro for awante ono so ka French amenti. Situation no Hana me say my china me visa man say you think I'm going to America and I'll pay bribe in Lomi. And akwana ya shock no hwe manim. Me nim de entire say nipa bi no mo ho kwan ma ye almost ade abra wa unim say o visa o qualify no akwa ji plane no transport
yeah
ofuru wi emishan a enye hwiu another means of transport na ma tua me lorry fare na me for car wo betima ka say o ma me furu bi ana say ana o dey mecher and this all compare Ghana to Africa Ethiopia for
Addis Ababa
Maura hopping o check ya o tim say Ghana airport no kra de uduru wa ho hen ha o kama bibia o na kwan mu na say kra o masa update ni ama no de scan ni ama no minim but I'm told they say there are people sometimes ultimate story ni bi o ha o kan si ani enyi na no mete ba ko ya say oduru airport wadanti wasana ba de krum pasana bageto adan azi pri na msa na pri ko ja wa anye no ane se wo sana aya arrangement the same ni bi wa me amanfo be keka ya na medweno ho a ya na menti ase ya na menti ase but there are instances go for afeshi amanfo luggage meti say CCTV ayi nkofo bebre aba omo wi amanfo ha this ani amane die se ba personally there me the Ghana ha me share bisada and me say from me the totolo mi ho dia Ghana de ne Roma asore dem na Pentecost asore dem
we are far
muda oboko pa me na
PM ya da se anope ya shapa
na ne kura so
say ai na de bibia be fa ai MP penipa or a rich man.
Okay, now on a crack ngasa wa mamti who mama allowance. Number 2 to say.
Yeah, more guys. I would PM Yashi. Some cow grana or by social.
As a man, our Canada.
You won't scratch it.
I will say MP boss. Oh, boss. Aquaba.
You almost patrus to Sidino. Omati diesel so too.
And your monati diesel.
Na waneti.
Cabinet decision say when you two non to was on me answer.
Okay.
Titi man.
Yeah, don't
I have bisa boss man me say omoko runs or ye potem hana. Yeah, near Mati saying among forward believe say filling station ni bebre o a mo fa nyansa kwan bi so boy krono
okay
krono o mo boy en ye say bi o ha ye ya dwene mo ye le man no ya dwene say o mo ajo pump no
okay
we kra de me nkwa chiri say there is a court case in sunwane ha minim so ma kan asem na wi a na case na kwa duru court a is a court document a public document
exactly
station wo kurum wa filling station wo kurum ha na auto 100 cities na 80 na ye de amount sa case na that so court minim so mo kan wi a che and the menya sure say director abresu but the main draw is amount for filling say omutimi nya kwan
adjust
pumps ni ade
no so ba kubu so baby
wa situation wa hard to say me mahunu kurum ha so omo lock station be pen mahunu be pen dan beze mi hunu say that ha adwena asafo no ya omonye name and shame ni hunu say yakoto petro ayamfa ha
okay
na petro die ne toye tene Petro ne toye tene ntise esanko on se nipa be de top Petro ha o mo mate compared to amanone for na so be serve wa mi we that remember me this ankomo no said the ya men said director America so say adwuma no unya area a good area where New York for ne fa no na ya do koto ho say ya adwuma kan kan obetimi about 12-16 hours a day why I fro say be di minister Ghana crown ma compound now ya hiti be $200 as tips
I know they would assess socks
America tips in your
a convention say uko restaurant won say ya hire timi boy timi
exactly
dipa mi ensa timi to fufu ma ne duru 250 Ghana cedis kona krante ne boy de na young girl be pije aduane na sana ko sensu abramu semina ami man one cedi kura on kan de but I was say we ye ye nyina ye boa magana na ye kama nti at least ono nso bon se da bi odi ani je be kocho ba wa koye adwuma Ghana ni o wie kura sana di watama ka ho payinfo party mi ko choba na ma sister nso egu ayewa no ma adaya ma me na adwuma no wasisi omo use anya fine bra e be hia
Service Radio 104.9 transmitting from Sunyani in Bono region. Locate us. White House, adjacent to Cocoa Board.
Service Radio.
This is Service in the Morning on Service Radio 104.9 megahertz.
That's kuma programs manager na kasa no pay say wa beboa yen ewe yen komodie na yensa aka owura Joseph Kwame Jan ono na manager Edema National Petroleum Authority ewu fidem ha sa enso na engineer Abdul Razik na Bashir inspection and monitoring officer enso eka no ho a wo mo abeka yensa manager mache
Yanua.
Number 2 bibi aboko de.
Yamia da roba ya ho ya pa.
Da wasi. Engineer machi.
Oh, yeah,
na bibi aboko.
Yamia
Nice. Manager, yanshe MP. Mo sede pa nkasa ni say.
Yo me da se na me fa kwanye so achia o na machia watiefo ina. Yempa ye ne se ne obi bia ni so adi hu anamontuo no. Yame Emma Bibia Emremu. Yaka National Petroleum Authority, ya 20 yaka NPR. Edjumakua abancha se edwin ho se eseti edjumakua bi a ombebo fango ene from gas eho bra. Eti MPA Parliament ene jitum se eseti MPA nti yewo Elia yadeti NPA na ata omedeti MPA at 691 impimienu ene enum 205 ena yeti NPA na yedwuma pa ne se yebeye nhihye na yahwe se ade bi e petroleum ai wo downstream no MPA ebedi ho dwuma na yema license ehwe ntutuya eda dwumade bi obi bedi a eye petroleum na yɛwɔ upstream yɛ ɔmo mutu aboɔ na fango no wom no
Okay.
ɔmo tu wie a dwumadi aka nyinaa yɛ MPA fo yɛ dwuma enti sɛ yɛ refine petroleum product refine yɛ dandanani crude oil yɛ dandanani de abɛyɛ fango no yɛ na yɛhwɛ ma ho tumi krata ɛyɛ ho hyehyɛ sɛ ne yɛbɛyɛ a nneɛma nyinaa ɛbɛkɔ yie no firi hɔ a sɛ yɛ kra petroleum product efiri amanone ɛde aba afei ɛho dwadie nyinaa afei sɛ obi bɛsi filling station ana adeɛ bi a yɛ sɛ ɛyɛ fango ho dwumadie no MPA ɛnɛhwɛ eti wo ba regional office se ya yɛ dwumadie sono pa yɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ ma amanfo esi filling station gas station yɛ mo mutumi krata na afei yɛhwɛ sɛ enhyehye a yɛde agu akwa mu sɛ ɔmofa ni dwuma no ɔmo di super pɛpɛ sanse nneɛma a yɛhwɛ so ana yɛde di dwuma no ɛyɛ fango no ano onam eti abra ne abra nyinaa hyehyɛ a yɛde agu akwa mu no yɛ ni so a ebetin de oyene aba eti MPA dwumadie no efiri refinery abisi sɛ yɛbɛnya no yɛfiem edi adwuma enti yɛ dwumadie no ɛso paa enti ne tofa bom no we na MPA yɛyɛ.
Okay. You're setting up of a filling station and a fuel station. Ubetimia, she will be so. Can't present be a filling station, but there, my cheap paying for so about 2 years, 3 years, me near to me crata, me the baby.
Okay.
Walk us through the obi here, the amount free nipano, and sound with me setting up a fuel station.
Yo, me that's it. Fuel station answer na baby no your ho hyehyɛ a yɛde ebie
Okay.
yɛ mo bia to me krata sɛ baabia na obie fuel station emre bia atwam sɛ obɛhwɛ a obi bie fuel station a na obi tim bie bi wɔ nkyɛn
Okay.
but he say no yɛ ne sɛ ɛbobɔso dodo
Okay.
oye na bi si baako ho a betimi aka ne nyina enti say no your separation distance yɛhwɛ enti se obi ba bie filling station a ese se wunya asase na asase no ese se assembly na ebe ye asase no ho dwumadie nyina obe locate asase no e de amon sanse MPA ye ne asase sem eni twaka enti MPA fo yi na nya site plan e de ba se ha se opese o de ye filling station na wo de block plan e ka ho e de ba ye bekwa akohwe o site no ahwe se so niema bia ni wa filling station foforo as a filling station to filling station 300 meters.
Okay.
Enti anything lesser than 300 meters ye mo wakwanya. Enti nipa bebra ebi obeka se waba wonya kwanya no bi wo ho na o meet that criteria no. Na gas station so a filling station to gas station 500 meters. Enti baby gas station wo no se filling station bi betimi aye adwuma ho agi say 500 meters. Anything less than that wo ba ye beka cho say umiti enti yemfa mo enti say ni par beka say wo ba MPA ho a ye mpese ye be ma no sa akrata no nye say ye na ye mpese be ma no na mum ho nhihye no umiti enti no ye de ma na enyi enti we na ye basic ayi I say edikan a wutimi miti.
Okay. Then apart from ho obi be ko ba bi foforo bi wan na authority bi an agency bi ho akwakoji bibi di aba be support nkrata na permit amod be man.
Oh yes, exactly.
Okay.
Nya ye nko na ye ni na ne na me ka say obedi kan akwa assembly nti asase sem no de assembly and the wotumi e wo so.
Okay.
Ebe ma side plan say ha say no assembly na yi say ye mfa ho nye filling station.
Okay.
Eti sa assembly ni nyi say mfa nye filling station aye no ye ma kwan say koye no san say assembly ne won sa asem no ho tumi na eno no enwi ho a e ba se wo besi a ese se okọ EPA ma ye hwe say environmentally no emiti EPA standard na.
Okay.
Eno achi no ese se okọ fire ko say fire wise no safety wise no emiti sa standard na eno miti wi a NMPA begina so amount to me krata say now no you can construct your filling station. Eti answer na ba say construction permit no. This say unya EPA unya fire certificate just say or my assessment na we just say we see filling station wa emfa or how bia emma and sana ya ma construction permit.
Yes, filling station we are inspection monitoring. Yamra engineer Bashiru ho na omwae. Se moko wa dia na moko inspect. Na dia na moko monitor.
Yo, me da say. But let's strike a cross so that the English from me.
Okay.
Delivering.
Okay.
And to say my manager okay in share no proponents who intend to go into filling station, they are laid down procedure for them to follow right from construction through operation. So now when we come to the operational phase, yet yes, products now our filling stations no. They have both a safety concern to the people who visit the filling station.
Okay.
And an environmental concern to the places in which they are located.
Okay.
So our checklist we use for our periodic monitoring are designed in such a way that they encompass safety concerns, environmental concerns, as well as concerns generally with public, because the filling station is a public facility and can be used by the public at any point in time. Indeed, for the case of environmental concerns, making sure say since we talk our filling station na runoff no, because say runoff no, it may contain some petroleum products.
Okay.
So we caution against the runoff going directly into the storm drains because they could cause pollution. So what we do is that every station is obliged to have an oil interceptor. That is a 3-phase chamber to be able to separate the oil-water mixture, to allow the oil to stay back and then the water to be dislodged into the drains.
Okay.
We also ensure that the fillings, especially the gas stations, they regulate releases into the atmosphere. So leakages and those things are not permitted. Because when you release these things into the atmosphere, they tend to have an impact on the society.
Okay.
For safety, we continuously, I must pause to say that for the Bono region, we have recorded, in fact, Bono East and Ahafo, we have recorded tremendous improvement in compliance with respect to the petroleum service providers. From about 72% in 2023 to 94% compliance generally across all the 3 regions is something worth celebrating.
Okay.
So we can assure the public that the filling stations are up to the task and they are ensuring everything is intact for their operation. Public safety too. We also ensure that the kind of products they deliver to the consumer is the right product, both in terms of quality and in terms of quantity. I know the quantity bit, I'm on for Bibri, I can't want them, but I think my manager will throw more light in that in that regard. We ensure that petroleum products are delivered based on to meet the quantity the customer is purchasing. I think for the inspection, we embark on inspecting filling stations twice every year. The main ones, aside the 2 every year, we have a team that is also going around every month to the filling stations. And then we also have random inspections where they do not expect us. Suddenly we pull up as NPA to see how they operate their set stations. Just to ensure that the operation of filling stations are safe for the consuming public in our catchment area.
Okay. Nice. More say nsuo tona se nsuo etwe akwa susuan no omo behwe hu se anwan no ana se fango na mfura susuan no nkogu asubontin.
Yes.
And especially gas places, baby omoton from a jana de mo say leakages be anya dey emom na mo quality and quantity.
Yes.
Me busa question we answer my back quantity no so.
Okay.
Filling station for no in shabe na won so say e ba so mo for adwuma for a dey na mo ehwe especially pump attendants.
But that's it. Honestly, pump attendants no efade.
Yeah.
Nye na yeshe almost say monfa pump attendants.
Okay.
But nye yehwe say pump attendants abefa no bia no one man training.
Okay.
Training a ehia say say jabi to ho a send your ubesi hu send ye be use fire extinguisher.
Okay.
And afi simple enema e wo ho no obehu na use e wo filling station ho. Enti say obi efa pump attendant there nya na ye kasa omofa. Ba ye hwe say nipa a wafa no bia no wa man training a obetim dia ye adwuma no said ye ese na efata. Na wo fa no wie nso a say ye hwe say PPs da kandia odi be na adwuma no.
Okay.
Safety boot and entire ya odi be ye adwuma na emma ne ho emma simbia no. Ese say MP ye hwe say saade no nyina nipa no ewo. Iti ye hwe say anya kura no nipa ombefa no.
Yeah.
Owo small qualification se bi o we SS.
Okay.
Say simple arithmetic say waton we why say obetimi aye.
Okay.
And I say obi nom cigarette ana obi ye bibi wo ho eye warning signs e wo filling station ho no. It say wutimi ka kire obi say these are the warning signs in the kwan say we ye. Eti you ba your compliance no ma sa nyoma no nyina no ye hwe.
Okay.
Say kwan ya wafa so a watete wo pump attendants kwanya pump attendant fa so address kwanya fa so ye adwuma ni nyina ye hwe e ka ye compliance no so.
Okay. Yemra quantity.
Okay.
Quantity no layman. Meda who say fuel aye dia mame and gas aye dia mame no. E do pepe because even say offer cylinders now. Cylinder and the film wa gas ni say but on the mi ade no so e bia no ache say liters do say aba and kilograms do say na aba.
Exactly.
Offer fuel so and also the other no answer okay is no o kind free machine is how do you get to know say how me to my idea almost all the time me nya the right quantity.
Thank you. But that's it. Ade ba ko MP ye monitor pa because baby I can say customers anywhere.
Okay.
Na a complaints ya nya no dodo na ye sabia no.
Okay.
Enti ade ya ni di achi na hwe. Now no ye wo deregulated market. Ukoto fuel a say filling station bia wo billboard.
Okay.
So hwe say price no e wo so.
Okay.
Na ade akoto. Okwa nye price a e wo so no nko a nozo na nkasa ana pump na baby a ye bebu ama no.
Yeah.
Buo no ankasa wo bu ama no e wo ho.
Okay.
It is a 14.3 and I watch egu billboard no so e say wo kwa wo san kwahwe say pump no so no ne wo so no sa net ya ana.
Okay.
Ya ade a nipa bebre ye hwe enya ade a ye hwe eti bi wo ho a na board no so atwe no 14.3 ba pump no so de wo to ama na nkasa no e 15.3 eti e basa ne obebu ama no wadwene be say wasisiu san say dodo ese wunya sa with 14 ni 15 no enyepe eti ye kwa ye nhwe say bo na e wo board no so no eno a na e wo pump no eso afi so say wokwa hwe say mpempi yankasa Ghana fo no so eya ye ka ho bi okotofu wala ese wusi na hwe say adwuma wodi no wodi ni yie ete say opagya nozzle na opagya ya say 00 beto pump nanim bi wo opagya o ma just say opagya ya 5 ana 10 bedi kan beto so otoso a wo bu o beto so nti eno ne ba beto so no wa short over that price.
Okay.
And na bi wo so a pump na ekuta no nozzle no wabu e bia moto bia beto 50 cedis
Yeah.
bako na da sukura no won kroko ye da sukura no okwa ya asemeto 300 na wodi ahyem na wabu ato 50 cedis no so enti ya basa wo no awoto 300 no wato 250 amount babetu ya 300 wa shorto
Okay.
enti yanka sanso no ese yema yeni eden eda ho na yehwe ye famu de e monitor omo all the time say bibia yakwa ye mo pikin nozo no ehwe se o maja ase bi ba bibia no ne yehwe ne se obi nsisi obi enti sa aspect no de ye famu ye na timanfo so na yehwe se omo so beboa ye na okotofu ala obehwe se animu no 00 ba beto ho na se nozo no kura na obekroko ansa na wase pagya ansa na wabu ama nti sa edu ba bia ebetindi bi ato aso na esisimu na ne ye kan se obi suspect se obi esisi na ntempa o ma mpie yasonte ana se filling station wa no ne water no obetimi aka se nipa no fa ne 10 liter can emra na onsusu nhwe nti 10 liter can no wo de ba na wubu a ese unya 10 liters e wo screen nene e basa ubo se wasisiu ana wonsisiu ana ne ye be ye odin a bra ya so ye no bebo anamo akọ ne wabu 10 liters no ama ya hwese obu a 10 liters na na ebenya ana ase ebiba be ka ho na asundwie aba
10 liter can wankasa na wo de be kwa na ase filling station bia obi
no. Ade a filling station bia obi na ne ntia wo station where say oma de besusu ahwese problem bia ni omo delivery no ho na ne toso mienu so obi ba na wo betofu a no fi say de wato no nye nadwemu nya ne kama ye de besusu de ama no enti wo ho akwanya so odu filling station ubetimi di 10 liter kan no ato na wa hu si yisisu na say enya de a yisisu
quality of fuel then the measure
quality of fuel no yewo mfidie MP every month sisi ya make say your officers are omo ground omo test petroleum product
okay
your ba filling station ye mu bin free nozzle ye sabi from tank no mu na ye de abesha fidie no mu attest
okay
ye test ni ma mi ada say be feli ana ebe pass pass a timi say bi assembly ene ho
okay
efeli a it means say wodi bibi abefram intino say yes I at the collab ekohwehwem say dia na wodi afrem ye woni ma bi wo bi ti say premise nisu any super petrol ese kakra enti say wunya premise kakra na de petrol a ebetimi amaka ye adwuma but nisu so no so emwa engines intino ya tesina se bi wo mu a ibehu enti ne quality ne de MP nkwana yetimi cheke na eno ye wo mfidi a ye de ye saade no na bosumi bia no filling station wo ye ha yina Ghana yina ye call round ekotese de ubetimi afane from the filling stations say bosumi bia no ye ba round ebetese na bi wo ho a ye tese a ba bi ebewie no yetimi hya ase ho a yetimi kwahya ase mfimfini so yetimi ye random so sane ye ba ya ase bi di bibia fra yebetimi achi ni pakro ntempa
se wo to fuel a obe pese obe ka se bia me to 500 cedis and obe pese bia obe ka se me to bia 60 liters and avisa which one will you prefer?
Oh, I know the also.
Okay.
And you see, it is the same thing. It uses the same calculation.
Okay.
We have heard people say, "Oh, metal liters, my yama me chain metal currency," but the machine is set that the amount per liter.
Okay.
If you are buying 60 liters, it is multiplied by the amount.
Yeah.
If you are buying X amount, it is divided to give you the number of liters. It's just that sometimes when you say I'm buying 60 liters, a better point visa. If you are buying the fuel, you wouldn't have said metal 50.5. Do you get it? So that may make people be tempted to think that it is any different. But in actual sense, once the pump is in good shape, once the pump, like my manager explained, is not under delivering, some of the pumps are tempered with, such that the manager can the same but the issue no inside our own for we knew. That's why he landed by saying that your suspicion so is allowed, because woman say utofu or but you do buy at other places. Unya shena ebia, you see there are two issues. We have fuel or car user. Unim say me to see me gauge ekodasi. Once I buy and it doesn't get to the gauge, the first instinct is then the next thing has to do with quantity. Do you get it? But ubisana, yes, ometum. Then you realize that okay, I was saying me pay Jack Accra to get what I used to get. But so the next thing is your quantity. If you hold that suspicion and you come to the office or you call on any of the lines, it's an instant thing. Whatever we are doing, manager instructs we stop and get to you to deliver your, because you may be traveling. We get to you to solve your problem, for you to move, and then we continue our operation.
Your time in a day, time now to for our being able to answer. We bit me say, "What how much here? I will do a chema. We want to say be out on a way. Chema busy to any more a chema. A weki."
Okay, and you be exercise so that you be clear our concept once and for all. Until we have full tank ni more. Full ni a liquid.
Okay.
A straw a vapor.
Okay.
You nim say temperature may convert a liquid to vapor.
Okay.
So for that reason, it is somebody would logically think the more the temperature, the more vapor. And for that matter, if you buy fuel, you may get vapor. Okay. That's what people think. But it is subject to their thoughts.
Okay.
Uko tank ni more. Pipes na etching fuel. They call dispensers no. They are submerged close to the bottom of the tank. Or the shame, it passes through the top to close to the bottom of the tank. So it is almost always submerged in the liquid phase and drawing from the liquid. And the vapor is up. So it draws from down while the vapor is up. So at no point in time would you draw product and you are going to be drawing the vapor instead of the liquid.
Service radio.
As a drawing, there are two more quarter tank. That's it. Na who need na simple who more who need na so. Okay.
Into tunnel, you're twin free as
yeah.
And it's not on the floor like that, but a page but a twin free as here and and the pump is a volumetric flow rate. It delivers based on a specific volume.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is very unlikely that the time of the day would necessarily impact the amount of money you are buying, unless of course the quantities in the tank is extremely low. In which cases, most of the fuel stations will even tell you that, oh, drew your dead stock. You get it. So the machines are sophisticated. Until at any point in time you can buy fuel. It's just that because of the hazards associated to it as well. You know, when it's hot and they're even delivering, the more vapors and all around. So it's just advice. People say go in the mornings and evenings when it's cool, so that the vapors are not all over the place. But it is not a quantity issue.
Okay. Yemra a year yen gas. One says so. It's a cylinder recirculation model. Now I could do say. But my main dealing with we were on petrol. We say a smuggle cocoa, no more smuggle petrol. So
yeah, smuggling.
Okay.
Your area have baby you issues with smuggling. No, Sampa.
Okay.
Doma and Krankwanta, border towns. No.
Okay.
So a bus price no, and anibuono. So Cote d'Ivoire, it was right. For free Ghana. So Ghana there Cote d'Ivoire de ewo fam a ye fa free ho e de ba enti no akoye bibia ewo ho na ye mra no so ye makwan se Cote d'Ivoire o makoto o mo product na Ghana ye kwa akoto no abe use no ha ana Ghana ya to a product ye Cote d'Ivoire for ba beto free ha akọ ye specs no enye the same.
Okay.
Ye wo country specific enti uba West Africa ha ye ka fuel quality aspect in the Ghana in the edikan.
Oh, okay.
Ha enti no afe na dodo na eba bisua Ghana ye special no enti no emra makwan se ukakofa product Africa Cote d'Ivoire e de aba Ghana na sisi e kura na ye ha drink se ye gas a ya fele e was cylinder mu amanfo smuggle from Cote d'Ivoire e de ba Ghana na ya de ba na ya be yagu Ghana cylinder ana ya twagu Ghana tasisim na kwan ya faso ye faso di sadwuma no ya de a ya nhwe ne ye betin de atoro enchem abra ya dakro kwan ya faso e de fa nwura mu e de fa abubo ya ne saaniema no e ha adwen ye nti ehun hia se ye be saaniema no san se risk e wo ho no eso nti ye be set mamfo se ye Ghana ye de no nti aye makwan se ye si filling stations e ba bia no na upe fuel a ho nya den upe gas a ho nya den se ne be ya adakro enkoye damone e maye
I will challenge with this issue. If I say me wo kaku the last time I now the area badunia de ade
crew
so offer the offer kwatiri kwan yi so a kakra na bofo crew.
Okay.
No bofo crew filling station na se offer eye odomase kwan yi so a be the last filling station ewo Kev no so from a hot to bofo crew no kwan na wapa.
Okay.
Monso se my nye table top. E better na say nipa no pe. E be petro kakra bi di esprit e de abo ni esprit di gu ni moto bro mu a onya bi. And didn't ya mom say ye be use table top no.
Yo me da se. Na tiene se ye jitum se nye ba bia na filling station ewo.
Okay.
Na ye mra no makwan se ye be table top. San se enye sika anase fuel na obi ebe use no ene hayen.
Okay.
But atorencha ma betim dia ba no.
Okay.
Ena ye hwe.
Okay.
Eto hwa ye mra no mu a so obi be use fuel a ba bia ye lasa etese we use e filling station. Ho na wo to wi a etese we use. Eni kwan se wokoto na wo nso wo de egu galo mu ekoton ma nipa foforo ewo ba bi. San se kwan ya ye fa so ya transport no ye de gu abobo ya mu e de gu car ni patim e de kono na risk no wosoro.
Okay.
We wura filling station ye warning signs no say we do filling station e say udumu o mobile phone.
Yeah.
Eni kwan so onum cigarette eni kwan say wo dija ana de bia betimi ama ja so no eben ho wakoto o gallons of fuel e de agu ka mu a manfo tim.
Yeah.
Obi onum cigarette a wuntim kan kire no se jai.
Okay.
Obi use mobile phone a wuntim kan kire se man use mobile phone.
Yeah.
Enti sabre no mobile phone ni use no waves na ni fuel no hydrocarbon ni sia etim pagya. Enti eno no eye risk a yempese yebehu ni etoso yese wato ede akofie no kwan benso na wokura no kwan ben na ofaso ekura fuel no ye nyina anim se ye filling station a e fuel no e wo tank mi ahihye fom.
Yeah.
But unya to wi a esenka ukoyusu but ne ekoton no de wo to wi egu galo mu e ofie fie na fuel no wo mu no isoja wo ho ye bo nade wo ho ye ne ma bia ebetimi ama eja aso enti no ehwo no risk no e wo soro.
Yeah.
Na efri mratinti nyame ade ehu afofia che.
Okay.
Na ya nhwe ya adakro ebedan ya dabone enti ne ye kan se so obi epese wo ye filling station kwan ya fa so a obenya nkrata no enye ade a ehu enti baabi a wo kan no so we person ye filling station obetimi aba na ya boa na ma na yankrata e de aye filling station say ye obetimi a service nkrofo a e wo ho no na eno beboa ya sense obi abe na dwe say now de o filling station ni enti ye de gallows beto na yakoton sanse kwan ya ye fa so de ko eni fie kwan ya fa so kra fango no e de ade e ha adwen nti ya so sa ne ma no so yeah
gas for bi wo ha be se driver bi wo ha na wa short for gas no de cylinder kitwa bi a joso na or transfer cylinder or transfer gas ni bi wo e na me hu ana me yam hihye me
e high risk eno na ma omom fa free Cote d'Ivoire
yeah
e de bagana no e ka se e ade a ye mra ma ho kwan because what the free Cote d'Ivoire ba e wo omo cylinder mu ketua bi na wa be transfer egu Ghana
cylinder
the cylinder ana se ka mu o ye no uninim dia wo ho etisen
okay
ena cautions ben ena da kwan mu a wo de yes ade no
yeah
itino enya de a yesoso na amanfo timamfo bibia no ye pe shortcut
okay
e dia pesca na mpenfo se kwantia we eya eye musu
okay
nti ye besro mo sa kwan na omo fa so no enya kwan papa omunjai enti sa dakro ebe ye dabone ama ye nyina
cylinder recirculation model sena akwa kodru
yo medase cylinder recirculation model yeguso obi ye ka cylinder recirculation model sebe ya manfo betiase no
yeah
eye adifofra MP ye de ba says now no say abanwo nhye say ebedu 2030 na ye nipa dodo Ghana emufa ese yetimi use gas edidi enjuma na ye be use gas edi enjuma kwan ben so ne ye befa so nya gas ye oba bi bebre e wo ho a o ka so obi nkosi gas station onko because okosi station na be yemfie oha na wonte ne ka
okay
because nipa dodo e be use no esha enti se be yo na amanfo benya gas no bia use ewo nkurase no ese yetre yashim na use cylinder recirculation model na eno no ye say cylinder no ye fele no stations ana gas refilling stations a ye wo sisi ano ye obabi fufura ye yi a ehonko na ye be fele na ye de aba baby afa ni exchange point enti say nkurase no e betima ye exchange points enti wo gas a use no esa na wo de aba baby ye exchange point na wa be fa bi na wa ko use ne ama wo ya ba nso ba ko ye say ye gas stations ye wo sisi bebre baby aye no risk no e wo soro
okay
bi wo wa beje wasa asese wo de ye gas station obi nso agene de won chinse o de bebo nade obi agene de won chinse o de be choba sa adwuma na wo mudi around wo gas station no ama ho risk no e wo soro yi
okay
enti no na e ho behia se ye fele ne ho bebre no enam sa risk no ye bebre ho a ye de be exchange point afi cylinders no be ko bi fie na brog de da so ano no nye muawe na chen enso ono ana oyisu onana yisu omame abe yisu na aba ne so but say ye cylinder recirculation mode na baby a ye fele no cylinder no ko ho a emma biem
okay
sanse se ba ebitimi adi yewu etise bia obi atokok na wanuma wie ode kwa na wasan akwaje foforo e de aba baby afere no bia ni baby afere no ni yan se yenya koku efie sa na gas no ye be ye no se ne be ya risk a ewo cylinder no eho ene valve no eho nyina ye be ye free wo e be ba no na cylinder be ba no ye de a mfunso bi anya den eni ho enti ne ewo ye fie mu a bros guso yede niema achọkụ no enam se ho attachment no ni nyina be free system ama se obi use gas a suro bi anyeden emmem
okay
so Just adding to that, cylinder recirculation model, it is hinged on 3 things.
Okay.
Bakuye, to say my manager can. Bakuye, we are trying to increase the reach, to increase penetration of the use of LPG. And a second one, it has to do with reducing exposure of the populace to LPG at the filling stations.
Okay.
Because while they call the emissions or releases occur at the points where it is being transferred from the bigger vessel at the station into your small cylinder. That's where usually the releases occur. So to avoid human beings from getting into contact with those releases. And the third thing is to absolve you the responsibility of taking care of cylinder. Because almost always, we take care of the outer part of the cylinder. Even the ones who even take care of it, you be painting a camera. But are you sure the inside is okay?
Okay.
So that is also taken from us to go and resolve. So these are the key points on which the CRM is hinged. And these are the problems it seeks to address. So that when the cylinders go, if they should be cut open and tested and resurface the inside to be brought back for use, it will. If it should be discarded, this I'm using it says yes. Answer, it will be discarded. And then with the installation of the small exchange points, we will be able to reach the desired penetration we are anticipating to get. So in effect, we would call on everybody to rally around the CRM. Although we know it will, there's a little bit of back push as comes with change. You know, everything that, every change that is coming would certainly encounter some dragging because you are not so comfortable with something new.
India one home about boss more filling stations, lose so much.
Oh, a hokra na ejuma ebe create or honokra doors on chain. Ejuma umbe losing.
Okay.
Because 2 things here. We are only targeting domestic consumers.
Okay.
For CRM. And in targeting domestic consumers, those same people who are players in the industry are allowed to establish the exchange points.
Okay.
Okay. We are just saying that not within the premises. So you can continue to do your auto gas filling for their cars. Okay. But then the domestic, you are open to join the value chain. Who is more skillful than you, who has already been in the practice for a very long time? So it's even an avenue to create jobs. It's just that we should be open to change and we should be mindful of the things the change comes with. Must we overly focus on your pursuance of profits at the detriment of the populace? No, the lives of the people matter more than one man's profit. So let's water down our egos. If we don't understand anything, let's move and ask important questions to get clarification. Because this CRM project is here for the betterment of gas delivery in the country and for our health.
Okay. It's young sharing the fee be the Benebaswa. So be we interested about Master and on the more video as income.
Yo, me that say you can say applications be and about even you approve be it now they are a fair beba egu kwan so a yetu wana mo na ne ebesere say tima muni bia ebetimi aye CRM ni bi
okay
nya de ya ni sika no sika ye de ye no ntse ubie gas station send your first net ye no it will be our interest say waton gas bia ba ya so ye wo asase ketua bi a obetim dia bokage na wo ba wo apply a ye ba behwe ama ni ahwe say ehwo no emiti baby a standard a ese ebetimi amoaye exchange point enti ye best say timanu ni bia wo sa interest no ma won tase ya sha se a ye applications ye de ebeye cylinder recirculation model no bebre wo ha ya approve asisi no ɛda akwan ma ɛnkyɛ kora ɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ
Mebana afima bejimo no di semo etwato na yet me asori so adapa ma men kan for Semens Vita Heba Mr. Nene capsules emma Semens Vita was it men fan to anim say we eye adura aba adwama so a eboama omanfo apomdin ewie peo Pimson Company Limited and a day about it so say ebia usisi ya oba bema and I say but say sciatica was otua sintino e twenwa and also ebeboa amwanya pomden and mema eba te say mpamuso agudie wo ho haw and also etimi eboa and eba te say ma watenka atiakwa and also num bia ebetimi aboa so ba wo eye afichikomu hawo a unya bi enum a ebeboa ye pa ama eba kama pa na ayi awa ewom no nyina etimi afri ho hemorrhoids eya ye kan say kokoi bi afifiri wa eno so eboa na we mbom kru uhia Semens Vita Heba mixture and then a capsules he be general body pains loss of appetite aduane to wanum ana wa piagu na say wanum ato uhia masa adre phone number is 0244 718 557 and 0241 604 702 na one again Semens Vita Heba Mr. and capsules and penny for Edin South. So, Nyamia Domoa, Revelation Church International at the 7 days power packed prayer festival. No, Ebreye, Najumedi, no, it's just a dasono or same time of favor has come. Na enyum ohane mienu enchichemu edumi ensa Psalm 102 verses 13. Prophet David Kwesi miracle Prophet David Kwesi Chireme papa and Najmedi esini so on ekofa by Edma Revelation Church International papa se me fantu anim se Apostle Chair Reverend Paul Kwaku Yendal and a Pastor Obi and a Ebabe Buana Mana di Sajmedi Abre Revelation Singers Eka woman betonium ama osro a bie na afe a munshire every so at theatre so titem a war a yare a yawarisem and I say or Juma Samoa Fakoi na Munina Monko Bompine ready and see usufri a free to other August Bosomini de to do copim Kwasida August Busmene de Tosu doing Sianajmedi Eba so and you may know Sakobim send no cron and I do bring ebebo if you done there watch night and as all night and no shas and you may know on trimpai mu copim and part no num nature say memen dano and you murder young koya do behome na Kwasida no ya call a and was strasum and upon uncle copim say don't cobebo area brim ho Revelation Church International asafum ho anajmedi in because we are send we say Berlin top na yankobwa na nyame ehunu was a come. God is sending favor that will change your life. Open Chimu Ebro Media so afraid 0244 747691 and a 0209 298 na yane a prophet Dr. David Kwesi Chireme eni ensa waso papa yemra mo ho na fe yenhwe de dibe etwato yenhye from engineer then I'll be twato de amai ana papa be closing remarks na amai
yo me da say me ye closing remarks na ne meka ne say mpempi no tanka any accident
nice
any accident na amanfo faso ekosesafo na yade a edi enya pa wo ba yempotam hade a meka se ye boy homoden sisi a yenko ne sa na ukọ regions fofora yesi ya na amanfo di mirika bi okra ka na nya accident no fuwe no mpie omoko ede na de kobobo ho se be ya fuwe no ebepie na ne sayo mu no etima ka no epeja ena enya accident na nkasa ka no battery wom ena eye fango so nti no etimi peja enti ye besre se tanka bi nya accident a nipa ewo ho no nyina entwe wo ho mfiri ho kra na omomfre gan fire service ana MP no momo ya mane se tanka bi anya accident na yenko ho enkohwe se bibia bede na kwan mu na enya sa brere na timamufo beko se omokwasi safango abisifi na omode adijuma nipa bebre ahwere wo nkwa ewo saa yo no mu enti ye besere se tanka nya accident a emu obibia emen baabi a tanka no enya accident no yentwe ho mfiri ho sanse enya accident agya betimi atom na afefu wala amanfo sesa na egu ye ho na esonu fry ye ho no wo nsunsanso kese ewe ho nti no eni kwan se saamre no fuo eka wo ho a obemana wo ho a fomre bebre yetu amanfo fo se fuo ka wo mo moton wa odidi dwuma bi no eka wo ho a so animu na wo pepa firi ho enti amanfo a omo etwefu egu omo num te se omo ye kasi ye betu omo fo se saade no nsunsanso omo so nti omo njai enya de ebeboa bia wo na pom demo enti se tank enya accident a momma yenko ba bia enya accident no yentwe ho firi ho na a mehie maka sa wie no se obi wo oha bia wo filling station bi ho se wakoto petrol wakoto diesel wakoto fango ho ade bia na osusu se ne quality no enya de a ohu ni ya o ma yasonte MP yasonte ntempara afi se obi se yesisi na eno so o ma yasonte ntempara yebetu anamo na yakohwe se bibia eda nakwan mu o how bebre bi wo a obi kotoka onim petrol Roma esise odigum bi wo a okoto ka bia na ka no yusu Roma higher 95 ene ne ebrosa ba Ghana no obekọ na okoto petrol and Rome ye 91 udigum a ebetwetwene mu no nkyese fango no enenye na mom wono ne yesesenka wotodigum no wanto eno enti ebesere wotoka ana ato afidie bi ahwe fango no particularly super de yayese fagum say normal one 91 a obetimi ato bi ba bia de agum bi wo ho a na yayeka no say eso yusu from 95
okay
na wakoto 91 ahoade se ka no hia ma etwe no ma no kono 91 nunu nti yetwetwe mu eno nche se fango no enye na mom ne yese woto no wanto nti utoka hwe se ka no romben ena yayede ama no na eno yenya ho complain bebre yekwa akohwe no na nipa no rom na se wo yusu no wanyusu ana maka no etwetwe mu se ne be ya eja complaints so eso beti bedase
na more contact number bia ye betumi afem wo so
your office number 0322
49
77
08
0322 49 77 08 and na me personal number so 0247 56 41 57 anti so obi a complain obetimi afre at any time na ya behwa ma no that's
ano pa nya mi hwa mo pa engineer engineer or no na responsible for inspection and monitoring engineer Abdul Razik Bashir and manager Ra Joseph Kwame Jan na mi hwa mo say National Petroleum Authority money edi nhyiamu ene anopen me kan sembi chiro me ka kire wo say ewiase ayaba mu no obia wo botaye nti o de ba ewiase na obotaye a o de ba ewiase ne se won hwe ya obi betumi aba abeye niema bi a enhia e de a kire mfire ni mu asem bi afa obehu se wagyae wo botaye na kodi nipa konachi na wa nru botaye no eso nipa no so obeye mfire ni mu asem a kodi na chi no so a ode wakoto dichim ati anopa mpesa me catch say you focused about whatever you are doing wa worry you focused unyamesom you focused wajuma you focused me ni obi achi enko sese onema esan se mpanifo se ufa once na hu abufu a obore ukru. I want to tell you the worst defeat in life is to lose the main battle just because you wanted to prove your superiority over a bystander who is not the main target. Medeni kwesi kumi wadu be ne black man po yum nankene me wakona kono tise subontine sibre. Just as I always say, never despise small business. For many among us, a nugget of diamond in this, guys. If you ask me whether my cup is half full or half empty, I tell you, I'm glad, grateful, and thankful for I have a cup. Be good. Yeah, sorry. Nafi, the akano, yeah, so mid-morning, Papa Bia, yeah, baby boy, and yum de. We a payday on a Saturday, or say, Olua is involved.
And you are not many boys in it that come. You're shacking back up and says it from. We'll be on the cash and lucky, you know where I'm coming from. Yes. Oh, Mama, down with Kanye Nipadom. Oops. Mama Yankana will hear you fucking. Wash your bema, our Babasian, it will dropping with the wet. And then your bumper was talking. And then your my beer, Yanko popping. You start to 6. Yanko popping.